Hello everyone, it's Osman2812 or eXish here, and today I'm going to be giving you a brief look at the brand new version 3.0 update for the Dark Side Lucky Block. First of all, I'd like to say I'm sorry this block has not been updated in a while. This video is on the official page, and so I'm assuming most of you are watching it there and or watching it from YouTube, and really I just didn't feel like I wanted to work on the block, and that's why I didn't make any updates for it, and I'm sorry that I didn't. But now I feel like I can actually do it again, and so I've started it. And what I have done is I have made version 3.0 the split update. That's its nickname. Um, and essentially what that means is from now on, all future versions of the Dark Side Lucky Block, version 3.1, 3.2, whatever, will have A and B type. And what that means, and I'll explain it right now so that you know which one you want to download since they're two different ones. Version A is the same Lucky Block. However, there's no Loot++, because Loot++ has not updated, and that's one of the things people have been complaining about, is try to remove it, because it's not updated, it's not upkept, why would you keep it? So, I'm keeping a freshly updated version of my Lucky Block that does not have that then. So then people can use the latest version of the Lucky Block mod, which is 1.12, and use the latest version of CurseForge, or just Forge, Minecraft Forge, and then use a 1.12 supporting version of the Lucky Block in which it will work without having any broken drops that Loot++ causes. And that's what Type B goes into. Type B still includes all the updates made to normal drops like Type A. However, in Type B, it's restricted to 1.8.9 like it was before, and it still includes the Loot++ drops, and in the future may even get some new drops that version A or Type A won't get, with just Loot++, which is kind of interesting to say the least. But as of right now, it's just an update to introduce this feature for all of you that really don't like Loot++ anymore, because it's very, very outdated. So, that is the main purpose of the 3.0 split update. Now I have a couple things here which I'm going to say from the changelog which were also updated. So other than it being splitted, I've added some new randomized enchantments to some of the enchanted drops. So, for example, the Shadow Daggers, which always had sharpness 10 on them, or the Shadow Daggers not really, which is just a stone sword. You can now get sharpness 8 to sharpness 12 on that randomly. That's like an example, and we have some on other items as well in which it is random. So that's kind of cool. It adds in a bit more randomization to things. Next thing is we've added a new diamond or wooden pick drop, and essentially the diamond, basically it's a 50-50 drop, and if you get the wooden pick it says aw, and if you get the diamond pick it's like you lucky, or you're lucky, something like that. So it's just kind of a either win or lose situation if you happen to get that drop, but you're only going to see one of them anyway, so and then the other thing we've done is this is kind of in support of the split update with the support of the 1.12 Lucky Block mod is we added an original Lucky Block drop. So if you're using the 1.8.9 Lucky Block mod to support the Type B versions, then the original Lucky Block drop will only include the Lucky Block drops that the 1.8.9 normal Lucky Block does. However, for Type A, we'll have all the new ones, whatever version 1.12 supports now, which is kind of interesting. We've also added a brand new food drop, a steak drop, so if you're in dire need of food, you can open the block just in case. And then all of you seem to like the Lucky Dirt, and so I buffed it a little. It's still sharpness 5, the original one, but I've added a Lucky Dirt Plus drop. So it's a Lucky Dirt, however, it has a randomized amount of sharpness and a randomized amount of knockback at a pretty high amount. The knockback I remember is 3 to 5. I do not remember what the sharpness is. You can find that out in game, or at least try. So those were the things that were added, including the split update. I actually don't know what that counts as a change or an addition, but I'll count it as an addition. The two changes that we've had in this update are that I've changed the dialogue or the names of some of the drops. So like, the cake is a lie, which was one of the drops. I've added dot 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 at the end of, so that's just a little bit of a change, and then I've added some text in as well. So overall, it counts as a change. And then the final change that I made was I changed the iron and stone pick drop to include the golden pick one. So it is technically an addition. However, I'm changing a previous drop to include a brand new item into it, which is kind of interesting. And the one thing that's been removed in this update is, of course, the Loot++ drops for the Type A version only, and we all know why now, hopefully, because you all need to make sure you download the right version, and I need to upload the homepage. I still have a lot to deal with. If I haven't updated the main page as much, just keep in mind I'm going to try my best to get it done as soon as possible. And another thing to keep in mind before this video ends is the Type B version also includes its own